A little while ago, there was a bit of a resurgence on one of my old videos where I went and had a look at Legal & General's old HQ in Kingswood in Surrey. That was nearly 3 years ago now, and they're supposed to be redeveloping it, but I don't know if anything's happened, so I am back again now. We're going to go down here and have another look, see what is happening now. And this is the entrance, and it's still looking just as overgrown and just as much like nothing has happened. The security cabin there is all closed up, so I wonder where security are, and are they watching me? There's a car, that's probably where he is. There is some stuff going on here out on the main road, but I don't think it's anything to do with it. That looks like utility works. Now, one of my rules for these is that I'm not going to knowingly trespass. I know that trespass is not a criminal issue, it is a civil issue, and usually the worst thing that's going to happen is that someone's going to ask you to leave. And I know GeoWizard uses this on his straight line missions, his no road missions, and that's his choice. My choice is that I'm not going to knowingly trespass. If there is a sign saying no access, I'm not going to access. This here is what I was just talking about. If you look on Street View, this is an open footpath. It's lit and you could go wander up there, but blatantly, they don't want people accessing here, so I am not going to access here. But thankfully, just down this road here, we can get back onto that public footpath that they can't stop us from accessing. So down here is still private property, but it is also a public footpath, although the finger post that marks it out as such has gone missing. But I know it's still a public footpath. Now, vehicle access from here is obviously very definitely out of bounds now, but the public footpath carries on down into the woods here, so we'll take this and we can just have a look and see. There is definitely a camera up there. Looks a relatively modern one, so it might actually be in use, although if the security guy is not in his security cabin, he's in his car, you might not actually have access to them, which would be pretty stupid. But they might be recording. As I say, it is my choice not to trespass. I do enjoy watching Urbex content, but I don't wish to produce that content myself. So here we're back on the path we've travelled previously. You go just down there, you get to that level crossing, you can just hear a train going across in the distance. That is meant to be blocked off by that fence, so we're not going through there, but we will go back up this way. And back onto the, up the back of the building and see if there's anything happening up there. So as I can tell, it's still looking in remarkably good condition. Yeah, no, close the footpath, but no smashed windows or anything. Well, I say no smashed windows. Unfortunately, the pavilion, I think, did get smashed. Because last time I was here, it was all boarded up like that. The previous time, it was still glazed and unboarded. Yeah, it's still a remarkably good looking building. This was after Legal & General stopped using it as their offices. They were going to develop it themselves into a retirement village, 270 specialist age appropriate apartments. That's what they were going to build here. But it seems now that they have sold the site. So I saw they have sold it to City and Country, another building firm, and on their website for the project it says, whilst the site currently benefits from planning permission for a retirement village, City and County will be revising the proposals and exploring alternative uses, including private residential. I'm not entirely surprised by that, given that private residential has got to bring them in more money than a retirement community would, but I think I'd prefer the retirement community, and I suspect the local residents would, because a retirement community would probably have less traffic, road traffic, coming in through the existing nice quiet residential streets than a whole new residential village would. But we'll see. I have brought my drone with me, but I can't legally take off from this land because this land is owned by Legal and General and I need their permission, and they're not going to give me that. But what I will do is I'll head to a nearby bit of public road where I think I can take off from, and we'll see if we can get some drone footage to see, well, the fact that probably nothing has changed, but we'll see. So it turns out that is muchness. Nothing has happened there in the last 3 years. Maybe I will come back in another 3 years' time and see if something's happened. I'll keep an eye on it. If I see that signage is going up or anything is looks like work is beginning, I will then pop back, do another video and see what is going on there. Thank you very much for watching, and have a look at some of my other out and about wandering videos right here.